Hey guys, my name is Chantel. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for hanging out with me today. So today we're going to talk about Ace of Diamond episode 4, right? Yes, episode 4 of Act 2, which is season 3. Anyways, so this episode finally concluded the match with Masamune's team, which I always forget the name of the team. I don't know why, and I'm really sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, did not look good for Seido. Furia did his best to do whatever he can, and he was really good. He did everything in his power that he could possibly do, and it just wasn't enough. If he had not given up those 2 runs in the beginning, this would have been a whole completely different thing right now. Which is kind of crazy to think, and there are characters in this episode that do say that as well. And it kind of gets you thinking, like, you know, how would this match actually turn out if Furia didn't lose those 2 runs? Would they still be like 0-0? Would Seido have a chance? Or would Masamune's team win still? Like, there's just a few possibilities. Like, it would have been more of a 50-50 kind of thing instead of, you know, it's going towards the other team for sure. But it was kind of sad to see like how frustrated everybody was that they just couldn't get a run in, and Masamune was just going all out. And it seemed that him and Furia, like, the more that they saw each other pitch, the more things got intense and the more like better they got, which was kind of crazy. Like, Furia was getting started, and Jesus, man, it was pretty great. It was a really great match overall. As I mentioned earlier, like in my first episode review for this season, I did read the manga for this, so I already knew the outcome, but just to see it like all animated was really, really cool to see. And it was, honestly, it was really, really hard to talk about this match without worrying that I was gonna slip up and say something, because I just want to keep, like, you know, I don't want to be that asshole and spoil something for those that are just watching the anime and haven't read the manga. So it's really, really hard to pick and choose my words. If it seemed like I was holding back these past couple videos, that is why, because I didn't want to like accidentally say something and give it away, like how this match was going to turn out. But I feel like either way you can kind of see like how the match would turn out. But yeah, anyway, that's all I wanted to say with that. And what else can I talk about with this episode? Oh, let's talk about Samurai, because I felt so bad for him. I absolutely love Samura. He is just a precious little being, and he's so positive. And seeing this episode that he didn't get to pitch at all was, it's kind of sad to see. And you can kind of tell that this frustrated him, but he's not taking it out on Furia. I definitely feel like you can see just how much he's grown overall, because I feel like the old Samura would have like thrown in a fit and have been like, you know, hey, like put me in, coach, you know, like back in the first season, how he would be like, hey, what about me, you know. But this time he knew that they didn't need him. And seeing Furia from like where he was at, he like it hit him pretty hard. And I like that he's gonna use this to like strengthen himself and like make him like basically want to improve and better himself, so he can be on that mound next time when they make it to nationals again, if they do. One of the things that I really looked forward to seeing animated was the part where Samura goes and picks up the dirt. That was like one of the things that I was really looking forward to, like seeing how it was going to be animated, because that was like the one moment that I really liked from the manga. Like after the whole match concluded, I really liked seeing that. And I don't know, it's just, it made me really emotional, and it made, like, again, it made me feel really bad for Samura, but as I said earlier, he's gonna use this to motivate himself. And that's pretty much everything I really wanted to discuss for this week's episode. Not too much going on, as I said. It was just mostly like a lot of action, which I really liked. And yeah, as I said, it was really nice to see everything animated, like this match animated, and I can't wait to see like everything else that's gonna happen going on forward. Like next episode, we're going to meet the new first years. Well, I mean, we have met the new first years already in the past few seasons. Like we gotten like a little bits and glimpses of them. And I think if I remember correctly, we did see them like towards the end of the second season specifically. So yeah, pretty cool stuff gonna be happening in the next few episodes. I'm just really excited to meet these new first years. Well, I already know who they are and we have met them before, like I said, but I'm really excited to see them. Like, well, I mean, we have heard them in this season too, but do you guys get what I mean? I'm just excited that we're finally going to be like properly introduced in the next episode, and it's gonna be fun. And I think the next episode is when Haruchi gets his haircut, I think, because I don't know. I definitely think it's the next episode. I'm not too sure, because he does cut his haircut. I do remember that, and I was looking forward to that the most, like seeing him, and because he looks so cute and his eyes look so pretty, and like finally, like that was like the one thing that always bugged me about Haruchi is like the bangs and his eyes. I'm like, can I just like move them for you? But anyway, you guys have already seen him though in the opening. If you guys can see, he's already with his haircut. So like when I saw that in the opening, I was very, very excited. But now officially we're going to see him like this from now on. And I think I'm gonna stop rambling on. I think I rambled on too long already. As I said before, that's all I gotta say for this week's episode of Ace of Diamond. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing me ramble on as always, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!